Spaulding Rehabilitation Hospital. Patients in rehab. David Stordo, Spaulding President.
People want to be included. People want to be included, in society in many, many respects, and particularly when it comes to trying to access the right kind of health care.
Oz Mondahar, Spaulding Senior VP, Mission and Advocacy.
It's critically important that our website is accessible and it includes all our patients that look for services at Spaulding. And by providing an accessible website, we include the entire community. And I think it'll really help us communicate with our patients in a much more profound way.
Luisa Aguiar, Perkins Solutions Executive Director.
The Spaulding website redesign was the impetus for our most recent collaboration. Spaulding came to us at the ideal time. They wanted to build accessibility into the design before they started coding the project. We were thrilled to work with Spaulding because we believe that building accessibility into the design phase makes a better experience for all down the road.
Kate Dalby, Hero Digital Senior VP Client Services.
When you start to design and build a website that's completely accessible for people with disabilities, you move someone away from being a corporate-first website to a patient-first website, and that is a trend that absolutely has to happen in healthcare.
Young man walks with cane down hallway.
I'm Joshua Bossino. I'm Human Resources Assistant here at Spaulding Rehabilitation Hospital in Charlestown. I currently have an undiagnosed neurological disease. So I just woke up one morning without feeling in my entire body and was paralyzed. So it just kind of came on randomly. When I arrived at Spaulding, they put a team together, PT, OT, and speech. And it was an intensive program. Fortunately for me, I was able to progress and kind of push through some of the hurdles that I had to face.
At off his computer.
I've slowly gotten the feeling back in my core, but I don't have feeling in my extremities, my arms, from my elbows down, my knees down. An accessible website will make life a lot easier to navigate. It'll also make it easier for individuals like myself that have the dexterity issues, and having an accessible website will be self-sufficient in finding what they're looking for.
Gary Assant, Director, Digital Accessibility, Perkins Access.
Today we're at Spaulding Rehab in Charlestown to do some user testing on the new website to ensure that the website's easy to use and that it's as accessible as possible.
Patients using new accessible website.
We have a very unique user network of people with disabilities who are very important to every project that we do. And it was critical to Spaulding to put the patient first. And the way we do that is bring in actual members of the community who have disabilities and who can participate in creating a much more accessible design.
Ileana Kleponis, stroke survivor and patient.
I think making the site more accessible is wonderful because anybody going to the site should feel like, oh, I know how to get there, I know what to do.
Chris Ho, spinal cord injury survivor and patient.
I use my phone for just about everything. Being able to have a website that's easy for me to use my thumb to navigate is incredible.
Kevin McMonagle, VP Klish Group.
It really kind of makes it all worthwhile to be able to get to that content and say, yeah, this is a great improvement and this is really going to help me when I come to the Spaulding Rehab site.
You've got to go above and beyond. You've got to set the example for others to be able to join you. And this is a way of bringing everyone in and making them feel an important part of the community.
Visit spauldingrehab.org and experience patient-first accessibility. Visit perkinsaccess.org. Learn more about making your digital products and services accessible. Logos on screen. Spaulding Rehabilitation Network, Perkins Access.